Good afternoon. This is Rick Capistrano again. It's been a while from CBRB on Technology, now CRD on Biotechnology. Magandang hapon po. Today, I'm going to discuss some backgrounder and advantages and disadvantages of biodiesel versus diesel. First, to give you some background, Patrick and Duffy in 1853 discovered biodiesel by reacting vegetable oil with alkali, thus cutting the long molecule into three with carbon size similar to that of diesel molecule. Engineer Christian Diesel invented his diesel engine in 1893. This is about the time when Jose Rizal, our national hero, is in Europe. The purpose of this by Engineer Rudolf Christian Diesel, because in Germany, peanut has a bumper harvest, and his objective was to use this peanut to power this engine with peanut biodiesel. Thus, biodiesel from the start is highly compatible with diesel engine because this was precisely the fuel why diesel engine was made. During this time, crude oil or diesel, as we know it today, has not yet been discovered. Biodiesel is 77 years older than crude diesel, the waste in gasoline distillation. This is why the standard specs of diesel should not be the standard for diesel engine, but the other way around. Because Engineer Rudolf Christian Diesel made this engine precisely for biodiesel. Let's go to some advantages of biodiesel versus diesel. Biodiesel has higher setting rating, which is about 68 to 95%, depending on the source, versus diesel, which has only 44 to 55%. It has also a lubricating and cleaning properties, thus less pollution and noise in the engine. Diesel engine loves biodiesel better than crude diesel. Biodiesel combusts completely inside the diesel engine, thus giving 78.45% less pollution than diesel. This result was published by Coronado et al. In 2009. Philippine Coconut Authority or PCA has so many researches about biodiesel, specifically on coconut, since 1979. It uses this diesel versus biodiesel in various engines like regular diesel, TDI, CRDI, using dynamometer that it showed that biodiesel has the highest torque, followed by BD80, BD20, BD5 versus premium diesel. Biofuel Philippines through DOE portal lists various advantages, primarily additional mileage of up to 10 to 25% for surplus engines of our jeeps and buses. It also emphasizes enhancement of diesel engine performance, cleaning the engine of accumulated diesel deposits, restoring fuel system efficiency. These were the same research results evaluated by Aklan State University, which was published in Good February 9, Volume 8, Number 2. In my personal experience, driving Toyota Fortuner 2018 automatic for 7 years on CBR BD100 continuously since purchase of this vehicle, I observed higher torque, calmer engine, higher kilometer reading, and less tune-ups, and visibly less smoke. The kinematic viscosity of biodiesel 100 is 2.5 centistokes. It's well within that of diesel, thus it doesn't jump even the cold January temperature value. I believe as a chemist, this will only happen in winterized countries, similar to diesel and gasoline fuels. In a similar manner, 70 Philippine companies has been using biodiesel continuously for their diesel trucks, delivery vans, pickups, jeepneys, buses, irrigation pump, ships, forklifts, boilers, genset, heavy equipment, which was started by Tapaki since 2005. Melbourne buses as well as Austrian and Swiss national have been operating CBR reactor and been using biodiesel output following our strict quality control process. Using biodiesel, no engine modification is required per U.S. Department of Energy via Energy Efficiency and Renewable Energy. Also, SIC Renewable through SRC Industry permit biodiesel use without voiding warranty. Coke Netherlands is the first to use PD100 in their Coke delivery trucks since January 2002 or 2022, I should say, with objectives of better trucks performance and achieving climate neutral business operations. Likewise, Virgin Air trains of Richard Branson's and Rolls-Royce, Boeing, and Airbus recommended to air transporter the use of biodiesel. Our own Cebu Pacific has been using right now 41% biodiesel. There are, however, some disadvantages, and I list two. Biodiesel is pronounced gelling when used in winterized country, and I'm emphasizing here winterized countries, with temperature below 0 degrees centigrade. Although diesel and gasoline exhibit the same, but this is at less than minus 10 degrees centigrade. This is not applicable, however, in temperate countries like the Philippines. And the second disadvantage is based on companies who's using CBR biodiesel here in the Philippines from their food UCO, dogs normally are attracted to muffler emissions. Thus, their delivery vans using their biodiesel are being followed by dogs. So I hope from this discussion, I was able to give you some advantages and disadvantages of diesel and biodiesel. Maraming salamat po at magandang hapon.
Brother, pwedeng ilawan para na makita na.
Mataas ang mataas ang kilowatt. Hindi kasi stable ang solar.